Yeah, I mean, Dante is very helpful for me on this actually, because the way I've understood his experience of encountering saints, particularly in the paradise, is that particular saints, because of the lives they lived, know of God in their distinctive ways. So at one moment in the paradise, he encounters Peter, James, and John, the three apostles who are said to be closest to Jesus. And Peter, in the tradition, has become particularly associated with the nature of faith, James, particularly with the nature of hope, and then John, particularly with the nature of love. And what he sees in the paradise is that whilst we all have our distinctive relationship to God that's characterized by our experience, our personality, our times, how we've lived our lives, those individual paths are all paths to the one God, and that in the afterlife, our distinctiveness is not sort of annihilated into a sort of uniform kind of spiritual mush as if we're all the same. But actually, our distinctiveness is kind of intensified, and that intensification becomes the path to the universal. So we become both more ourselves, and because of that, more connected to God, to whom we're connected anyway. And so it's a both and kind of approach. And so, Peter becomes associated with faith, and at that moment, Dante's able to explore his notion of faith, and the heavens sing as a result. Then James appears and they talk about love, and again the heavens sing at what Dante knows of that. And then John appears and they talk about love. So it is a bit like the three there are sort of tutelary spirits that help us to know of those kinds of aspects of divine life. Their particular presence or qualities or light helps ignite that quality or presence or light in us, and so aid us on our fuller participation in the divine. So I saints do get associated with different things, don't they? So maybe that's partly what's going on there.